Good morning, children. Today we are going to revise notice and email. A few things that you must remember. You should follow the specimen, the format provided by the council. Do not make any changes to that. Your notice should be specific, so be very precise, but make sure that all the important points, instructions and details are communicated to the readers. The language should be simple and the presentation should be neat. Let us look at the 6 points that our notice must cover. A catchy heading, name of the event, date of the event, time, that is the duration of the event, venue, that comprises smaller venue and the larger venue, and the target audience and the instructions that you would like to convey to the readers. Let us look at the board sample to understand the distribution of marks. The heading carries 1 mark, so be very creative. It should not be very long, it should be a short title, and punctuation should be avoided. It must be written in the center and the initials should be in capitals. Next we have the name of the competition, again 1 mark. Name of the competition is mentioned in the topic, that is inter-school debate competition. Next we have the date. The competition should take place in the near future. Date should not be one that has already passed. It should be a recent date and not very fictitious. This is just a sample, so don't see that it's written 2017 here. Time, you should mention the duration, that is from 9 a.m. to 12 noon. If you just write 9 a.m., it's wrong. Then the venue, smaller venue and the larger venue. The smaller venue can be the place in the school where the competition will take place, and the larger venue is the name of the school itself. Half mark for the smaller venue and half mark for the larger venue. So half plus half, 1. Then we have the target audience, that is who you are addressing to. If students, then students of which class, who should be contacted, when and where. It must have all the details so that there is no confusion in the mind of the readers. This again carries 1 mark. All pupils from classes 9 and 10 who wish to participate are to give their names to Mrs. T. Baker on or before 1st December 2017. I'll show you an example of a notice. The topic is, your school is organizing a flower arrangement competition. Write a notice to be put up for your school, informing the students about the event and asking them to give their names for the competition. So the topic gives the name of the competition and the target audience, that is flower arrangement competition, and the target audience is the students of the school. Because it is a flower arrangement competition, I have given the heading as Awesome Blossom, 1 mark. Next is the name of the event, followed by the date, that is on 20th September 2020. Then time. I've kept it from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. It can be anything, your wish, but it should look sensible. The venue, we plan to do it at the school auditorium. You can write it as a dance room or gym audi or anywhere in the school. It can be the back field, the front field. The larger venue is the name of your school, that is St. M.R. Jaipuria School. So half plus half, and then we have the target audience. All the students of classes 8 to 10 who wish to participate in the competition should give their names to the Secretary of Arts Club by 15 September 2020. Participants are supposed to bring their own material and flowers to make their flower arrangement on the selected theme. So I have specified that the students of class 8 to 10 can participate in the competition. Then when, where and who they are supposed to contact if they are interested. I've also added another detailed instruction for the participants that they have to bring their own material and choose their own theme. So all the details should be such that there's no scope of doubt or question in the mind of readers. Now we move on to the email. This is a sample. I'll show you another one. All right. So the question is, write an email to a famous floral designer requesting him to be the judge and teach basic flower arrangement skills to the participants. We begin with writing the email ID of the receiver. Because we have to write it to a floral designer, I've kept the ID as lucknowflorist@gmail.com. This email ID, this email address carries half a mark. Then you have to write the sender's email ID. From artsclubjaipuria@gmail.com. Because the mail has to be written to a designer, please do not write a principal's ID over there. Create an ID that is related to the topic. Then we write the subject of the mail, that is invitation to judge the flower arrangement competition. The subject of the mail carries half a mark and it is compulsory for you to write it. Whatever your mail is about, you can write that in brief in the subject of the mail. Then comes the salutation, which carries half a mark. Write either sir or madam. Then the opening sentence of the mail carries half a mark. It is an introductory line before you proceed and give other details of the event. Our school is celebrating Founders Day. As part of celebrations, we are organizing a flower arrangement competition. Now, the other details that we write comprise the body of the email, in which we give the date, we mention the date, time, and any other detail of the competition that we want to share. Then there's half a mark for the closing sentence right here. We look forward to your presence in the competition. If we are requesting a school principal to send a team to participate, we can write, we look forward to your school's participation. So this is the closing sentence. Again, a short one. It carries half mark. Finally, we have the subscription that carries half mark. So if you go wrong anywhere, you get a 0. The subscription includes thanking you, capital T, small u, then yours faithfully, capital Y, small f, cursive f, and there is no apostrophe in yours, followed by the name of the person who is writing the mail and his designation. That is Aditi Agarwal, Secretary, Arts Club. So this is how your email looks like, and this is how the marks are distributed. Notice and email are two parts of the same question. It is only the target audience that is different. For example, in notice you invite students to participate, and you write a mail to invite someone as the chief guest or judge, or you write it to a school principal. I hope you have understood the format. This was just a revision. Please please watch this video again and clarify your doubts. Thank you.